Alright, so today is Friday, April 30th, 2021. It's 8:43. I figured I'd start just for the hell of it. Weather's kind of sorry. It's going to be sorry all weekend. I figured today'd be a good day to maybe try to hit the $200 mark. Got some peak pays all day long. I think right now we're at $250. Anyway, it even goes up to $4 from 5 to 9, I believe. So I just picked up a McDonald's order for $7.50, and it ain't going but about maybe a half a mile behind McDonald's. So that'd be a good start. I just got one. That first one was on DoorDash. I just got one for the same McDonald's going to a local hospital for $7. So I'm gonna grab it. I had 7 items, but hopefully they're not 7 coffees. Just dropped off the DoorDash order right here. You can see McDonald's. The arch is right back there. So it I got another one come in for Wendy's for $11. It's 2 items going. I hate to miss it that easy, but I need to go to the hospital and drop this other one off. Sorry, let me see what time that other one's supposed to be dropped off. This one needs to be there for 9:23. That one's 8:58. Nah, I better go now. Anyhow, McDonald's wasn't bad. They finally opened the lobby back up. I don't think you can dine in, but it beats standing outside in the rain. Maybe they're all like that. So as I was going to the hospital to drop off that second McDonald's order, I got one for $7 going to Huddle, or picking up from Huddle House, going about a mile and a half on the west side of town. So I just got it. I was 2 minutes late from the pickup time, but I don't think that's too bad. Drop-off's at 9:30. Hell, I can make that, no problem. Alright, so I'm already at $21.50. I just picked up an $11 order going to from Wendy's right up the road up here to a hotel. 3 items. Hell, I didn't start this till just before, probably about 8:50, 8:55, but it's only 9:30. I'm already at $27.50. Not bad. Alright, I just dropped off that $11 run for Wendy's at the hotel. It was one of the one of the hotels. Hell, it was the hotel where the elevator was broke, but luckily it was fixed because this was on the 3rd floor. So anyway, that puts me up to $32.50, I believe. And then I just picked up a $7 run from a local donut shop for another $7. That'll put me at $38.50, and I'm at $32.50, and I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm at $32.50. That'll put me at $39.50, and I ain't even been doing it for an hour. Just picked up one for $7.34 going to a local food truck, then going across the river. It's 10:13. It's kind of dead right now, so I'll get that one. It won't be too bad. It's parked at a local hospital, so that's alright. Dropped off that order from the food truck across the river for $7 and some change. While I was leaving there, I got one for China Bowl, a local Chinese restaurant. It's back on the other side of the river, and then coming back over here, but it's 9:28. And again, it's only 10:35, so I think I'll knock that out before I try to hit that lunch crowd. Alright, so I just dropped off that China Bowl order for $9 and some change. And I got one through Waitr for $12.67 going to a local meat market over here. Back over to the hospital on the other side of the river, but that's alright. That's kind of where I want to end up on anyways, back on the other side of the river.
Continue on Louisiana 107.
So I just dropped off that meat market order to the hospital. I had to wait a little bit. It wasn't quite ready. As I was leaving, I got one for a Vietnamese restaurant for $13.25, 4 items going to the other local hospital on this side of the river. So I'm going to go grab that and bring it to the ER and go from there. Alright, so just dropped off that $13 and some change order from a Vietnamese joint to a local hospital. While on the way, I've gotten several good orders. I accepted one for $12.25 going from Papa John's back to the other hospital downtown. I've had some more pop up that have been tempting, but I don't want to take too many going in the wrong direction and then DoorDash or whoever mark me late or give me a strike. So I'm just going to kind of slow down and take what I can, but it's they've been plentiful. So I just left this Vietnamese joint because 25 minutes ago. They told me it would be ready in 5 minutes. I was already late to start, and I wasn't waiting no longer. Hell, I've missed out on a bunch of orders. I did contact Waitr support to see if there would be any sanctions against me for releasing it. He just told me to release it if I wanted to, and I said, well, I'll give it another 5 minutes, which I did. He said there would not be any sanctions since they could tell how long I've been there. I hate it for the customer, but damn, how long do you wait? I mean... Alright, so it's 3:55. I stopped for a little while. It died down. I did a little over $101 and some change for right at 4 hours. It was actually a little bit more, but I had to wait for 30 minutes at one restaurant and ended up canceling that one, so I just kind of scratched that one off. But I got a $3 peak pay going on right now and a $4 peak pay from 5 to 9, so I figured I want to hit it again. I just logged on and I got one for $14.25 going through from a 3 potato more up here to a hospital, 6 items. So we're gonna go get that. That ought to be a good run. Alright, so I just dropped off that 3 potato more order at the hospital. It was actually for $15 rather than $14.75 or $14.25, which a quarter, 3/4, it don't matter. I'll take it. Got one for Little Caesars across the river for $8, so I'm gonna go grab it real quick. It's not much, 4 items, so we're gonna go drop it off, and maybe it'll lead to something good. While I was at Little Caesars getting that first order, I got another order from Little Caesars for $7.50. I think it tacked on 3.5 or 4 miles to my trip, so I said, well, hell, I'll take it. Little Caesars is like every other restaurant around here, though. They slow as hell and can't get nobody to work. So I just picked up a $10 order from the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. It was for 2 sandwiches and a cookie and 2 bags of chips. So I'm gonna come over here about 2 miles from the Tropical Smoothie joint, drop it off, and see if maybe we can get something good. So while delivering that Tropical Smoothie Cafe order, I got a offer for $11.19 at a different Vietnamese restaurant. So it's about 1.5 miles up the road. I'm gonna go get it, and it's going to some apartments. I don't care for these apartments because they're big as shit. But hell, for $11, 4 items, hell, I'll do it. Why not? So I just dropped off another Tropical Smoothie Cafe order. It was for 2 smoothies, a wrap, and a chicken bowl. It was $8. I brought it down to one of the downtown hospitals. And as I dropped that off, I got an order for a local barbecue joint for $8. And it's 1 item, and it's really going across the highway. I didn't look at it on the map, but I know where the street is, and it's walking distance. So I'll take it. So I just went and picked up an order at a sushi joint. It's paying $12.24. Going across the river to a Domino's pizza parlor. I guess employees wanted some sushi. I don't know. Anyway, $12. Hell, I'll take it. Alright, so I just dropped off a $8 China Bowl order at a local hospital down here. Gentleman also gave me a $5 cash tip. So I'll add that onto my total whenever I tally up. I also just accepted a $9 order from Schlotsky's. It's going to a neighborhood on the west side of town, probably about 2 or 3 miles from where it's at. That ought to put me at the 200 mark for the day total. It's only 8:47. I may stay a little bit longer. I haven't had anything from Chili's. Chili's, Outback, Logan's. It's kind of odd. That's been quiet. But started out, did real good during lunch and did pretty good the first hour, the 4 or 5 o'clock hour this evening for supper. But it's just been kind of slow and dead. And I was hoping I'd get a lot with the DoorDash $4 peak pay orders, but I haven't gotten much with them. Waitr's been kicking ass though. So I just dropped off that Schlotsky's order for $9. As I was pulling up, a gentleman got out of his truck, went in the house, and as I got out of the car, he come out and he handed me a wad of $1 bills, and anyway, I confirmed the address with him and thanked each other, and anyway, he gave me a $5 tip, so cash tip. So the $9 run turned into $14 run. So counting the $5 cash tip I had from the last run, that puts me at $109.97. I might hang out for a little bit longer. Hell, it's only 9 o'clock, 9:10.